It's your roving reporter, Tom Bien. You know, different people are doing different things during the lockdown, and authors are writing books. Today, we're going to be interviewing 5 of them. Hello, you're there.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What is your name, please?
My name is Ashley Residue.
Residue. Tell us about yourself.
I've just written a book.
Great.
Well, actually, it's only a pamphlet, I guess. It's only 2 chapters. The name of the book is How to Grow Your Own Pot.
How to grow your own pot. Where do you hail from?
From the garden here.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So it's really only a pamphlet. The first chapter is called Edibles Take Too Long.
Uh-huh.
And then the second chapter is It's a Weed. How hard could it be to grow?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a how-to book. It's a self-help book, and I've just put together a little thing for everybody. This is I'm growing my own pot right here.
I see.
I figure in about a week I should have 3 really good-sized plants.
Wonderful.
So
Ashley Residue,
you can find out how to do this for yourself.
Thank you for joining us from your garden.
My pleasure.
All right, our next author is standing by. Hello, are you there?
Yes, hello, Tom. It's a delight to be with you. I'm Professor Verena DeNovi, speaking to you from UC Merced right now.
Welcome, Professor.
Yes.
What is your professorship in?
Well, I'm a professor of feminist philosophy and women's studies here at Merced.
Very good. And what is your book about?
Well, my book, I've just written a feminist children's book entitled The Vagina Alphabet.
The Vagina Alphabet.
That's correct. It's translated into several languages. And there's also a version for young readers with pop-up illustrations.
Pop-up illustrations. Let me throw a letter at you. What about the letter M? M is a
Oh, yes. M has several pages. And let me just say that M is for masturbation, which is something to delight adults and young people as well.
Wonderful. Thank you, Professor. Thank you very much.
I'm sending you a copy, Tom. Take care.
Walter Check, please, joins us next. Walter, is that you in your backyard there?
That's me, but I'm in my neighbor's backyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's your?
He hates me, but he's away at work. You see, he's in an essential profession.
An essential profession? What is that, sir?
He's a wrestler.
Okay. Let's talk about your profession. What is your book about?
Well, before we get into the subject of what my book is about, I just want to let you know that my career has been spent mostly repairing Xerox machines. And as a consequence, I've read many manuscripts, and some of them have stuck in my mind. And in fact, they're stuck in my book now. So this is really a compilation of everything that other authors deleted. And I think it's really, really terrific.
Well, what has been the main problem with most of the machines you've worked on?
Oh, I need a new toner.
Fiona McDougall joins us all the way from Scotland. Hello, Fiona.
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Nice to see you. What a lovely castle in the back.
Aye, that's just a wee picture of my great grandfather's castle.
Tell us about the book you're working on.
Oh, well, you know, Tom, I've written so many great Scottish Highlander romance novels, but this one takes place now, in the time of the COVID, with a great brawny muscled man and a beautiful woman embraced, and they can't touch each other because they have to remain 6 feet distant, and they have to find ways to make love 6 feet distant from one another. It's great, grand, full of ideas for people at home.
Are Scots able to make love from 6 feet away?
You've no met a Scottish man, have you?
And we're joined by first-time author Larry Beaumont. Hello, Larry.
Hey, Tom. How? One question that probably no one's ever asked you before. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm glad to be the first person to ever ask you that.
Finally, someone did. Now, Larry, you are a first-time author of a book.
That is correct, and more than that, I'm actually a first-time reader of a book. I pledged to myself and my mother and my father on his deathbed, which also happened to be my mother's deathbed, that I would never read a book until I actually wrote a book.
Tell us, what is the name of this book?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The working title is, Will Somebody Please Help Me Write This Book? That's the working title.
I see. And is it self-written?
It will be self-written once I write it, and it will be self-read once I read it.
Well, wonderful. We'll look forward to reading it. Thank you, Larry Beaumont.
Let me just say this. Nobody will look more forward to reading it than Larry Beaumont himself.
This has been Tom Bien. Thank you.